Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. This morning we're getting into life and death, notoriously morbid. Alrighty, guys. So I've been watching Makeup for Lost Time, and she uses Notoriously Morbid, and she talks about them like a lot. So I wanted to check them out. Just fair warning, it does take a while to get your order. I think they probably do this like they hand make everything, so it takes a little longer to get your orders. And they're a small indie brand, so this is how it came packaged. Lots of bubble wrap, and then this like tissue paper that they included. Like, is so cute, you guys. All right, so let's look at the palette, because that's the star of the show, right? It came like this. Like, that's so cute, you guys. So cute. Like, the way that they packaged everything is great. So I got a palette and I got a lipstick. So Notoriously Morbid, this lipstick is in Descent. And that's what it looks like. Let's do a little swatch on the back of my... Oh, I'm going to like this a lot. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, I like it. Oh, and it's magnetic. All right, the palette. There's the front of the palette right there. I love it. And then the back has the shade names and the color story. Open it up. There is a mirror inside. Does it fold all the way back? It does. I love that. And there you go. The color story. What shall we use today? I don't know. Let me prep everything real quick. Get my brows done. Get the rest of my skin prep on. And get my primer on, my lids. And then I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so I'm back. I got my brows done to the best of my ability today. I used my mark from Avon. It's so weird how the writing is like this, but it opens like... Doesn't that seem backwards or sideways or something? I don't know. So I used that for my brows. I used a little bit of the Professionals from Benefit just right here in like my T-zone area to cover my pores. I used a little bit of the P. Louise Let's Cool It Off spray and the cooling primer. It really is cooling when you put it on your face. It like feels like kind of icy, you know. I used a little bit of the Elta MD. This is Skincare UV AOX Elements SPF 50 Tinted Face Sunscreen. I like that it's tinted because like instead of like leaving a white cast, it doesn't do that because it's tinted. So anyways, if you care. I used a little bit of this Benefit to brush through my brows, and I also used the Keys brow gel to, you know, keep them in their place. And I used the Sigma in Ignite to prime my lids. So let's... Sorry for the loudness because my microphone's right there. Let's see how this rolls. All right. Yesterday I wore kind of like mauve shades. So today I think I'm going to go in with the green. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this shade and this shade, and then maybe this shade in the inner corner. So we're just going to use 3 shades today. All right, let's go in. Which brush should I use? If I go all over the lid, let's use... We're going to use this one. I really need to get more of these because I don't know what's happening. But look, can you see how it broke right there? I don't know what... I haven't done anything. Like, they're literally just sitting here. So I don't know how it like broke. All right, so let's get the green on here, and we're just gonna tap it. And if I need to blend it out, if it's too much, I can use my I usually use my brow bone highlighter to like blend the shade out, but you can also use setting powder as well if you want to tame down the shade. I did that yesterday just to kind of give it a little to blend it out and kind of like fix the harsh line, and also have it not be so like pow in your face, you know what I mean? So far, this is working really, really well. Holy Moses. And my application, like if it's missing in spots, it could be my application, but I think, wow. Get this laid down a little bit more, and I'm gonna put the shimmer shade over like the lid part too, so I think I'll just do the one eye with you guys, and then do the rest of my makeup, and then come back when I'm done with the look. I've been trying to do my eyes first and then my face, but guys, it feels so uncomfortable. It really does. Because I'm afraid I'm going to mess up my brows when I put the foundation on. I'm afraid I'm going to mess up my eye look when I put on the foundation. Like, I just really feel like, I wanted to try it, but I really feel like for me, I need to do my base first. I just feel like that's how I have to do my makeup. All right, how are we looking here? I think blend this out a little bit, because you can do that as well, like clean off your brush with your little color switch or towel, however you want to, and then kind of go over the edge and just kind of blend a little bit to kind of get rid of that harshness, and you can lighten it up. You can even make it look like you've used 2 different shades if you blend it right, you know what I mean? Like, I do my best. It isn't always perfect, but I try. Do you see how it's like, I can see how it's blended out now. And then the highlighter is just gonna make it just that much better, I think. And then kind of blend out the side here. I think I'm gonna have to add a little bit more because I think I took too much away. Kind of deepen this up a little bit. I'll have to clean that up with concealer for sure. All right, now we're gonna take this Singe brush right here, and we'll go in with that. There is Kick Up. This green shade right, wow, that's really pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I don't want to waste any pigment, so I'm just gonna tap that on the lid right here. It's hard to use my finger because of my nails. I can't like get really good into the corner there. I can get close, but not all the way. So I definitely have to use a brush or a sponge tip applicator. That's really pretty. That's really pretty, guys. Use this brush and kind of tap it into the inner corner and then up into the like crease right there, and just kind of bring it out to the edge. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's really pretty. There's like, it's like yellow green. I don't know that it's like, it's not like a shifty shade, but I don't know, the way they made this is like very interesting. Very interesting. It's like a duochrome without being a duochrome, if that makes any sense. Because I can definitely see like yellow and gray. I don't know. It's an interesting, very interesting shade. I'm glad I picked that one. For sure. All right, that's what we've got going on right. Wow. That's a really, I'm going to use this brush right here. Dip back into that green and just kind of get it on the outer V here and just kind of deepen it up a little bit and kind of blend it better in with that shimmer shade. That shade is so interesting. Wow. Way to go, Katie. That's Makeup for Lost Time. Her name is Katie. And I really enjoy her channel a lot. Because she is who she is. You know what I mean? And she seems like somebody that's got a really kind heart. And she's been through a lot in her life. And she made it through it. And she's come out on the other side stronger. You know what I mean? I mean, we all have our struggles in life. No matter what. And we're always going to, you know, have our ups and downs. But I really enjoy her channel. I just do. I just, you know, we're very different, but there's also, you know, similarities between the two of us, you know. And I don't know, she's the type of person that I was friends with in high school, you know. And I don't know, I vibe with her, I guess, you know. Like, I really enjoy watching her content. She does have a potty mouth, so if you don't like the cursey words, then you might not enjoy her channel. But you could always follow her on IG, because she does pretty amazing makeup looks, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I think she's very talented with the makeup. And so I would not have known about this brand if it was not for her, because I don't believe I've ever heard of Notoriously Morbid before her. So thank you, Katie, very much. I mean, is it a crazy out there look? No, because I have to go to work today, so I can't be, you know, too crazy with it. I really like this. I really like that lid shade. It's just so interesting. Like right here. I don't know if you can tell, like, it's just so interesting. It's a very interesting shade, and I love it. I mean, it looks, Anyways, I'm going to get off. This is what we're going to be working with. I'm not sure which shade I'm going to put on the inner corner, but we'll figure that out. Anyways, I'm going to do the rest of my, I'm going to do this eye, do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back to reveal the final look, the piece de la resistance. So stick around, guys. I'll be back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back and the look is done. So I used a little bit of this Wet n Wild Hello Kitty 50th Anniversary Highlighter Trio that I got in a Busy Beauty Customs PR box. By the way, she does have Macari. You should go check her out. She'll be linked down below in my description box. I just used this center shade right here and used it to kind of highlight the brow bone, as well as kind of blend out the green shade, which is, these don't have names. Oh, they do on the back. Diop Taste. I think that's what that says. And then the shimmer shade is, oh my gosh, you guys, Asphodel Fields. I don't know if I'm saying these right. And then I used that shimmer shade, which is Goddess of Spring. So we've got the green all over the lid, and then we've got the shimmer shade just right here. I really, you guys, it's, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Am I noticing like some spots missing, or is that just my eyes playing tricks on me? It's just so pretty though. I think it's just my eyes playing tricks on me because of the way the shade looks. But it's like, it's so crazy to me that I don't think it's a multi-chrome. I really don't. Because a multi-chrome would shift, right? This doesn't really shift, but it's already like multiple colors in one shade. It's crazy. Crazy to me. Anyways, so we got that on the lid here. And then this is the shade that I put on the inner corner. I think it looks really good. Blush, I used this pink. We've got Real Her Bronze Beauty Bronzer. What else did I do? Foundation, we've got Revolution Skin Silk. I love this stuff. I have the Color Science Concealer. And Glam Light Translucent Setting Powder. Mascara. This is Tightline. And then the Sky Blue Avon for the waterline, because I really like the pop of blue, guys, and I just can't help it. Where'd that brush go? I need to, like, blend this out a little bit. I got the mascara on the top and the bottom. Usually I use a different one for the bottom, but I ran out of the Benefit Roller Lash, so. And this other small one that I have, I don't like it, guys. It's... yeah, I don't want to use that on my bottom lashes because I'll make a mess with it. I know I will because it's so, like, wet. You know what I mean? Tap this out. All right, let's get the lippy on because I wanted to do that with you guys. I'm going to use my Good and Plenty from ColourPop. I don't know why I geared towards this liner, but I do. All right, so we got that. Now, let's get into the lippy. I do not know if this really goes with the eye look. We need a gloss for sure. I think I'm going to use this Ace Beauty one. No, that's not a gloss. How about Anastasia? I bet she'll work. Okay, so you can see how the bottom looks versus the top. I think it looks better with the gloss on it because it is a matte formula. Let me clean this off because I don't want to get it into my gloss. Maybe it doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't go together. Ooh, well, it's going to wear off during the day anyway, so it is what it is, right? All right, let's get some setting spray. Oh, God, that feels so good, you guys, so good. All right, I think that's it. I think we're ready to roll. So anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. If you're not a part of the family, I hope that you would join us. I bet there's a bunch of you that watch that aren't subscribed. You can just subscribe. You can keep your subscriptions to private. Nobody has to know you're subscribed to my channel, so. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn the notification bell to all. That way, hopefully, YouTube will notify you when I make a new upload. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and leave a comment down below. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. What do you think of Notoriously Morbid? I think I'm in love. Anyways, hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.